Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. Guys, we got another drop from our man Ren. And this one, I had to write it down because I don't know this. It's called Back on 74. And Message in a Bottle retake. So Message in a Bottle reminds me of the Police, Sting, and I was talking about Sting on Ren's last drop he did a couple of weeks back, and I just thought his voice reminds me of Sting. So it's really weird how we've now got a Sting track, Message in a Bottle, but Back on 74, I have no idea, guys. So let's get into this. Let's get into our man Ren. Let's get onto Back on 74 and Message in a Bottle, the retake. Let's go. Love the bass guitar. Dum 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 dum, and the claps. For some reason I've got, is it Robert Palmer? Do you know, with the girls doing all the backing girls with the clapping and the dancing, etc., etc. Sorry guys, it's just in my head, but it is what it is.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time, but that don't change what I think now. We were talking about the same crime, but we don't hide when it rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep it.
Oh, that was Sting going. Oh, well, that was Ren going into Sting, wasn't it? I just want to drop it there, just a quick second. It reminded me of two things. Back in the days, I used to go to a place called Iceni, and there used to be a lot of famous people come to jam. And you'd see rappers, you see people who are into rock and all sorts of different music, just getting into the live vibes and just jamming together. But the other thing it reminded me of is the Radio 1 Live Lounge. You know, when people do cover versions of other tracks, etc., etc. It's just great to hear real music, and seeing Ren there, just wearing the white shirt and just doing his stuff. He looks like an absolute star. He can be a star from any genre, whether it's music, as in pop music, whether it's into your rock, your funk, your soul, whatever it is, and your hip hop. Ren can do it all. And I just thought we were just going to go into Sting, Message in a Bottle. I love this music, guys, and I love live music.
Where did it all go? Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time, but that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same crime, but we don't hide when it rains down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Where did it go? Back on 72. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did
love it. Clap track.
Let's take 'em back to 17-4, inherently poor, myself on the
breakdown.
Talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on the
Takedown.
rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zibble, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine, Filipina, you
Take more head than a blade of a guillotine. Chop. My man's just a cappella-ing like a nutcase. Oh, I didn't even know it's going to go into a rap there, people. I'm going to wheel that back again. That was crazy. So now with a clap track. Oh.
Let's take 'em back to 17-4, inherently poor, myself on the
breakdown.
talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on the
Takedown.
rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zibble, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine, Filipina, you should have seen her, she likes girls but I turn Tina, Angelina, wanna raid her tomb, Ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove, don't stay still, wanna make that move, thought for food, colour scheme nude, massive like jungle, shy but rude, and the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars.
The power makes money and the money makes wars. That means the world is
And the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974. Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Ooh, ooh, just a lonely day, an island lost at sea. Another
What a
cast away, nobody
Sting.
here but me. Oh, more loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah. Message in the bottle, yeah.
Whoa. Guys, I think that is my favorite, whether you call it mashup, collaboration, I'm not going to call it collaboration, but whatever you want to call it, take of a song, a track. I've heard from Ren, that was fantastic, guys. I have no idea. I've never heard Back on 74 before. I haven't heard Message in a Bottle for years, since I was at school, people. Trust me on that. But when Ren dropped his last track, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was a mashup. And I said that his voice reminded me of Sting. And it is so weird how this universe aligns itself, because now he's singing a song from Sting, Message in a Bottle. But if you heard the track, literally the whole track, in my opinion, was a merge of two different tracks. I might be totally wrong, because I heard that, can't even think what the words are now. My mind's gone blank. But I heard the elements of Message in a Bottle throughout that track, guys. And the way they put it together was brilliant. It reminded me of two things, and I said it before. I used to go to Iceni many years ago, and we used to do lots of different bits and pieces with famous people, etc. at the Iceni. Any of you old enough, you remember that? We used to just jam, whatever. And my man reminded me of hearing stuff on Radio 1 when he did the Live Lounge and things like that. This is as good as anything I've heard on the Radio 1 Live Lounge. And that was well into the early 2000s, 2010, etc., etc. But just seeing our man there in his white shirt with his obligatory guitar, he's a star. He's a star. My man is going to take over both worlds, whether it's hip hop, whether it's the music world in general, you know, the mainstream music world. If he wants to, he'll take over. My man is that good. And I think I just think just Sting and our man Ren together, unreal. I couldn't even tell the difference, people. It was that good. My man has come a long way, a long way. He's a superstar already, people. He's a superstar. He's ready to take over. In boxing, we got a guy called the Takeover. This is the music business, the music industry, and we've just seen the takeover, people. Ren is the takeover. Trust me on that. Guys, I'm not going to say any more. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I have no idea what Back on 74 is, guys. Do you know who did the original version of that? Is that an original version? I don't know, guys. Let me know down here in the comment section. I have to be honest with you. I have no idea what Back on 74 is. But the version I heard with the bass guitar coming, with the claps, the girl singers, this, that, and the third, the guy who's playing bass was fantastic. Guys, it was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. It was fantastic. And do you know what? It was so perfect. It just seemed effortless. It was effortless. Unreal. Anyway, that's just my take. I might be totally wrong on things. Let me know down in the comment section if I am. But I'm blown away, guys. I'm blown away. And to be honest with you, I didn't even know that Ren was going to drop a little rap in the middle of that. That was just fantastic. But in my opinion, Ren is... Do you know what? I think a lot of people are going to maybe bash me up for this, but I've got shoulders that are broad enough to get a good beat in, people. Trust me on that. I've done it all my life. But I think Ren's singing is something else. And his rapping skills are just phenomenal. But there's something about his singing which is, I don't know. It's just way, 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 way. My man Ren is fantastic. I absolutely support Ren. And yeah, absolutely support him. Guys, that's it. I'm blown away. I'm speechless. Here at Urb'n Barz, how can you imagine me being speechless? I do these one takes, speechless. Really? Anyway, enough of that. Have a great evening, guys. Look after yourselves, look after each other, whatever you get up to, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel here and for putting your comments in and letting me know what's going on, this, that, and everything else. But guys, more important than all of that, make sure and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. Absolutely love that. I'm out.